Happy Thursday, everybody. As predicted, I did absolutely nothing different, and YouTube seems to be all I spoke to. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. We're just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to touch it. Last time I touched it, it broke. So let's just hope everything works out fine. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 717, Death Stranding from 2019, Part 14. Man, that's a lot of numbers. I am, of course, your humbly hirsute host, the eponymous Benjamin the DreamWizard. I never introduced myself. I'm trying to make that a thing. I actually do. Who the hell am I? I'm just some crazy guy on the internet who thinks he's a wizard and likes to play video games. So there you have it. would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to jump into the chat right now on Rumble and YouTube. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. I'll stop by later and say hello. Excuse me while I pick my nose. Oh, itchy. This episode of DreamWizard Plays brought to you by the forthcoming, the very next, the soon-to-be-released episode of Dreamscapes, number 208, Ancestral Advice. That will be dropping in audio-only format at benjamindreamwizard.com tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. You can be the first to get it, and I recommend that you do. You can sign up there to receive immediate notifications, but there's somewhere else I'd rather have you go later on, so we'll check that out. So you look forward to that tomorrow morning, Friday morning at 10 a.m. This episode also brought to you in part by ABC Book 15, The World of Dreams, by one Mr. Havelock Ellis, perhaps the most famous book in its day, second only to Sigmund Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. And this one was written in English, so until they got an English translation of Freud's book, although I think this one might have been written a few years later. Do I look like someone who knows what he's talking about? The books know what they're talking about. All this and more at benjamindreamwizard.com. Click on the books tab, scroll down, follow that Amazon link next to the picture, and you are good to go. Well, how about this? A song many of you might have already heard a couple days ago. Accidentally, sneakily, perhaps. Also, Friday morning at 10 a.m. I pack a lot into my Fridays, don't I? And then very often I'm taking Fridays off from gaming, so maybe that's why I did it. You know, so that there's no other content over the weekend, etc. So you can look forward to this kind of stuff. That is, of course, at the on YouTube, on Rumble, and on X. The handle is at Real AI Radio, or you can on YouTube. I think you just got to type in Real AI Radio, and it'll take you there. Also, you should head on over to benjaminthedreamwizard.locals.com. It's free to join, attached to my Rumble account, building a little community there. One of the best places to reach out to me if you have dreams to share, or if you want to pick up recipes like this one, the DreamWizard's Fireball Cider, which actually today I made myself a Fireball Cider. That is not pure, that is not Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. Now, Rumble looks like it's having issues too. Jesus. I don't know what's going on today. It catches up eventually, but... Delicious. That is still a sippin' beverage. Do not let the mixer fool you. It's a strong one. Jesus Christ. Dead Man, who was apparently a Frankenstein-like character, take on a new order for Sam in Mountain Knot City. I mean, that must be where we are currently. Let's activate the terminal here. Yep, YouTube's back, but it still says it's having problems. I don't know, man. Well, you got mail. Recover Dead Man's stuff is what we're going to have to do. I know you must be busy. Dead Man's winter coat and boots should be somewhere nearby. That cabin, huh? Oh, maybe I'm up in the hills. Did I pop out in the hills? And I'm at that shelter? It says YouTube's not getting any data. The stream will end shortly. It is what it is. This will be an episode, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Streamlabs says I'm putting out a solid 4,800 kbps, and that's usually super stable. Everything is hunky-dory, but I guess not, so damn. Anyway, yeah, damn, that's a shame. A little something. A friend nearby, blah, blah, blah. Did I already do that? Well, I probably did. Okay, we got to go pick up dead man stuff. So let's go get it. Let's just get on with the show. 12 likes received from the people because I read their emails. That is wonderful.
Is that you?
Of course he would know him.
What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
That looks like him. We're going to learn more about that guy, huh?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were done.
It's definitely him. Voice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridge.
We are at Mountain Knot City. Okay, how did we get back? I don't remember driving back at all. Did we? Or did it just popped us out here? And I ran inside and was like, all right, fine, let's go. Let's go. Picked up the order.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
Okay.
Beyond it is Edge Knot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Now we're trying to head up to Hartman's lab, huh?
Corpse.
Really?
Her body showed come the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Bring Mama's body, huh? Jesus. We've got, don't we have like a level 3? How many grenades do I need to make? Like 3 more? And I'll bring 10 with me. Oh, this is it. Assault rifle level 3. I do have one of those. Okay, good. Just in case. Just in case. Non-lethal, they say. Equipment. Got a support skeleton or a power skeleton, one of those two. I'm wearing the speed skeleton. I like that one the best. Any tools I need? I've got a PCC. I've got climbing anchors and ladders. I got plenty of blood bags. Let us travel light. Oh, defensive trike. Oh, I lost the other one. Apparently. We got plenty of materials. Just one. All right. Wait a minute. Can I fabricate them? Oh, I guess I can. Or it wouldn't let me. I have no idea. Mom's core pack. Place in the grenade pouches. Yes. And that's private locker equipment. A whole bunch of stuff got shoved in there. Let's get another hematic grenade. Grenade pouch. Okay. I really think I am not wearing a I feel like I should bring all-terrain skeleton. Put on the gloves. Breach boots level 3. Hang them from my boot. And one PCC. Well, there we go. Wait a minute. What is it now asking me to attach? Confirm. And head out. Okay.
Up being the key to saving us all.
Looks like Rumble's way behind too. It is what it is. Maybe I don't play very long tonight, and we'll just try again tomorrow. Once again with the corpse transport.
Order assigned.
There we go. Did it say there was a time limit for the delivery? Destination. And let's see. We're going to go. I mean, we're going to go up here somewhere. I mean, we're heading this way. Well, we're heading. Oh, we're just heading there. What is an ideal route?
Pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, yeah, we're going up the mountain for sure. Or is that?
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
And then, so if we.
No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with for them. The day. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh.
He doesn't explain.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my soul. Beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe a heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give Clifford Unger. Or BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought the world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please.
Them here. Before I will continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Artist's impression. He's giving us more likes. More likes. The chiral crystals that look like hands. BT apparatus. A BT illustration. Well, I killed 3 minutes. Can't say there's much else to look at. I think that's it.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh, sorry. Use intercourse, verbal or physical. Not that someone in much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? Of music, television shows, some very interesting. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spent here, all downtime, I took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me.
It's a fascinating part of the story, but I don't know that anyone's ever going to see it on my stream. I recommend people watch it independently.
What's going on?
Why does it seem like some of them actually know what's going on? Yeah, if they walked into the water, they're not still.
Kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly. It defines me. I am Hartman. My heart stops. The pain lingers. As part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here.
His floor is made squishy, just in case. One can see it. We're gonna quit. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream like I normally do. This that brings us to the end, my friends, of this episode of DreamWizard Plays. This technical difficulty words that probably no one will. Point 218,000 kilobits per second. That was crazy. Yeah, this has just been a mess, and I'm not going to waste any more of your or my time. I'm going to move on and do other things. So, in the meantime, and